Peace be with you and welcome to the Zodiac reading for Earth signs. Earth signs, listen, let's get into it. I felt that it was only fair, it was only right considering the circumstances and all the supernatural events that happened around your reading with the blinking screen. Listen, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. There was so many weird interruptions around that reading. So to see the final product of that reading come out with some type of glitching that I don't know where it came from is very interesting. So much so that I feel like everybody in the collective will benefit from this earth sign reading. So let's do this again, right? Let's try it again. I said, that's crazy. When I watched the playback, or I got a comment that said, hey, the screen is blinking, and I went to actually watch the video, I was like, this is so bizarre. So be that as it may, I went into communique with the spirit realm, with the ancestors. And what they're showing me is a lot of static, dense energy, low frequencies. And because your energy is so high vibrational, it's literally causing a glitch in somebody's weird ass matrix. Quite literally, it's causing a glitch. Let's just make sure that we are feng shui ready for this reading. I always like to make sure there's balance. Okay, so here we are yet again. Can y'all see the flowers? Enjoy the flowers. Okay, so earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Let's dig into this energy and just see what's going on. Do I want to use this deck? I think I do. Tarot de Toro. It just looked at me like when I felt something when I looked at this deck. So I'm like, okay, this is the one. Let's see what's going on. I feel like the spirits want to chime in. I feel like the spirits, okay? When I mean the spirits, you have the veil, right, between the physical and spiritual realm. And I feel like the spirits have something to say around earth sign energy. Anybody can resonate with this. If you have earth placements, you could be a water sign, air sign, earth sign, obviously fire sign. There is something really thick around this energy. Let me see which cards I'm being guided to pull from. I just heard, let's pull from these. What is the vibe? Let's check the vibe. This is what Spirit is saying. Okay. So let's clear this space, Holy Spirit. I just heard, I don't want you to see this. I don't want you to see this. So something about you not seeing something. Somebody's trying to cover something up. Yes. Okay. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. Tell me more, divine ancestors. Only of our highest good. Please and thank you. What is this energy for Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo? There was a lot of glitching. What was that about? What was that about? Family in the reverse. Somebody in your family. It's like something dark that somebody could have gone into alliance with, because this is family in the reverse. So you broke some type of generational curse. This is blood ties, inner circle. So family could be anybody. Family could be a childhood friend. Family could be a friend girl, a guy friend, somebody that you saw as family. Spirit is saying to open up the realms of possibilities when it comes to family. Okay, generally speaking is what they're saying, but some of this is direct connection to your bloodline. Okay, intimacy, mutual respect, unity, and closeness. I feel like you've gone through some type of major awakening, earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. This could have been real significant around Virgo season. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of high vibrational energy. Whatever this is, I think this unity and intimacy is you going within, seeing within yourself, balancing something out. I just heard no. There's a narcissist here. You can smell a narcissist a mile away. Somebody's walking on eggshells. Yeah, there's a narcissist here, egotistical opportunist. And this person's got the nerve to have a fragile personality. They're sensitive. They're an asshole. Okay? Let's have a toast for the douchebags. Let's have a toast for the assholes. That's what I just heard. Something about this person being very nasty, egotistical, opportunist, and they're fragile. You know, you gotta be careful with their feelings. But when they say something to you, it's okay. They can be really nasty and belligerent. This person doesn't want you to see something. This could have something to do with maybe feeling as though you do deserve an apology, but not giving you that. This person is frustrated, exhausted, burnt out, and empty. So this could be them trying to cover up what they're doing. There's some spiritual aspects here, y'all. It runs deep. Because that video with all that glitching, I was like, okay, Spirit, let's just get clear. Let's get grounded. Show me what I need to see. My beautiful Spirit team. Somebody is saying you think you know me. Okay? So this person is mad because you're spot on. There could have been something that you discussed with this person. You could have read this person like a prayer book. That's what I just heard. They don't like the fact that you know them, that you know that something's going on with them. They don't like the fact that you know that something's going on with them, but you're not showing any empathy in their mind. So basically, this is somebody who wants you to kiss their ass. Okay? Something's over. Ace of Goblets. 4 Wands in the reverse. Interesting. Let's see what's going on. Show me what I need to see. What is this energy? What is the glitching? What is the glitching? Hermit. Somebody's trying to block your intuition, earth signs. Virgo energy. Hermit in the reverse. This person doesn't want you to be intimate. In order to be intimate, you have to see into me. Into me. You have to go within. Introspection. Going within to get your downloads. This person is fighting tooth and nail. Could be using some type of dark spirits to try to block your intuition. There it is. The spirits are snitching on this person. 3 of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. They're absolutely collaborating with somebody. Clarify what's going on. 2 of Pentacles, but you keep balancing something out. You keep figuring something out. Somebody is doing everything in their power to block your intuition. The Hermit in the reverse. They're collaborating. This could be them collaborating with their spirits or something dark. 2 of Pentacles, you're in this alchemy energy. You're balanced. You're grounded. Pentacles is earth energy, so you're grounded. Tell me more. What's with the glitching? What happened? What's that? Somebody was projecting. Somebody was projecting nasty energy. Justice. Because karma is giving you balance. Somebody was really angry about that reading. Because I just heard there were no technical difficulties. This is like divine intervention. Look at the way the scales are there with the dead. You got the ancestors chiming in. This card reminds me of Ogun. Then there's the crow. Something about the gatekeeper. Something about the dead. Somebody disrupt the dead. They did something. They disrupted the ancestors. So this glitching was like the spirits trying to say that there's more that needs to be told here. Somebody paid somebody. 6 of Pentacles. To do some work. Something about blocking your intuition. Something about attacking your gifts. That's the 10 of Pentacles. 3, 4, 5, 6. No, that's the 7 of Pentacles. Excuse me. Heavily invested. 6 of Pentacles here. Somebody paid somebody or gave an offering. Some type of blood contract. They don't want this to come out. Somebody could have even given their blood. Look at the way that hand is holding that blood. Okay, earth signs. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Clarify this person. Expose this narcissist. Yeah, look. I can't make it up. The Magician. Somebody's doing heavy spell work. So the glitching has everything to do with the spirit being upset. The spirit is in distress over your destiny because something backfired. Whatever this entity is, whatever somebody aligned themselves with, whatever blood sacrifice they gave, this spirit is saying, I want your destiny. Something was supposed to block your destiny or take your destiny. That's the Wheel of Fortune. Somebody wanted to attach death to your Wheel of Fortune. And now they're trying to hide. What's hiding? Show us. They want to block your intuition. The fact that they're a liar. Look, the Ace of Swords in the reverse. I can't make it up. I can't make it up. This is like a malicious, narcissistic, sociopathic, demonic, warlock, witch, whatever the hell you want to call it. Somebody is dibbling and dabbling in something dark, and the spirits are chiming in right now. All thanks be to the Loa and the spirits and the divine ancestors that are guiding us through this reading. Spirit says, this ain't no weak ass reading. This ain't no punk ass reading. You know, we do things for entertainment purposes, but this is a real reading. This is almost like a personal reading. I can make it up. The Fool. This is about your destiny. Look at the way somebody wanted to attach something to your destiny. It's almost like obsessed over your destiny, attaching some type of entity to your destiny with the Fool so that you wouldn't make it. Something about you looking really good. This person is like crazy. This person is crazy. The Eight of Pentacles, toil and labor, Virgo energy. Somebody was coming for your work, coming for your intuition. When I mean your work, I mean your destiny, your purpose. Yeah, your drive, your passion, your momentum. Child, I cannot make this up. You are somebody that is supposed to either be famous for something that you do, something that you're creating, the star energy. Somebody's stomach is upset. Whoever this person is, their stomach is upset. And you know what's so crazy? They're so focused on you knowing what they did. It's the fact that you know and you don't give a damn. And you got the audacity to still be in alignment with your assignment by way of divine intervention. Oh, this person's being exposed for being a liar. Ace of Blades in the reverse. Clarify. Ooh, the spirit just said, that's a lying ass tongue. Ooh, that's a lying ass tongue. The Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Baby, somebody got to let go. Somebody's got to let it go and give it up. It's a wrap. Somebody could have been dealing with symbols and sigils. Some type of offering to a spirit. This spirit is on the loose. The Sun. They hate the fact that you know this. Whoa. And they're too arrogant to offer you an apology when an apology is absolutely due. So there's so many layers to this narcissist. It's almost like they owe you an apology. They're too arrogant to give you one. The spirits are beating the living hell out of this person. Whatever they got going on, they are getting a spiritual ass whooping. Clarify the glitching to the last reading. What is it that the spirit guides want us to know? This is about your work. This is about your destiny and your work. That's all Spirit keeps saying. Something that you're manifesting that's going to have you seen possibly all over the world. The star. This could be on a podium, on a platform, on a stage, on TV, on a radio show. Whatever this is about your work. Something that you're here to do. Something that only you can do. So what was the purpose of this spirit? Show me the spirit that this person made. Like, oh, that's too many cards. Yeah, attacking you. Look at how sneaky this person looks with that dagger in their hand. Look at that dagger. Two of Swords to confuse you. Look, the Devil. Six of Cups. Something about the past. Three of Wands, you moving forward to a new beginning. Oh, Two of Wands and the World. This person is crazy. Like for real, okay? Like for real, not to be trusted. Then you got the Seven of Cups, illusions. Whoa. Something that you're supposed to be doing for work. Somebody did something to cover this up. The Sun in the reverse. They're trying to cloak the energy. The King of Goblets, which is comparable to the King of Cups, but it's in the reverse, which represents manipulation. For some of you, this is a July Leo or Cancer. For some of you, not everybody. This could have been somebody that you divorced, not for all of you. Obsessed with your destiny. I mean, completely, totally submerged in obsession. The Chariot in the reverse. Committed to blocking you any which way they possibly could. Clarify, Holy Spirit. What's going on? Show us what happened for Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Show us the truth. They tried to sacrifice you. The Hangman in the reverse. They could have done some type of jar work, candle magic, binding spell. Somebody wrote something on the paper. There's a paper here. There's some melted wax and a jar. Somebody wanted you not to be fertile. They could have tried to bind your sacral chakra. Yeah. That's in the reverse. It backfired. This person is stubborn. They only see what they want to see. They're manic. They thought they were under your radar, but your intuition is more powerful than this confusion of magic. Like somebody wanted confusion to block your intuition. Clarify what's going on. Somebody tried to put you in a jar to confuse you. Two of Swords, so that you wouldn't know which way to go. Meanwhile, you're easing on down the yellow brick road. Yeah, whoever I'm talking to, Earth sign energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or if you got Earth placements, you're supposed to be in the public eye. Look, they got caught. The Knight of Swords in the reverse, also known as the Valet of Blades in the reverse, they got caught trying to attack you, stifle you, stop you. They're making some type of offering to some type of deity, and it requires blood. I can't make it up. They could have cut themselves to provide some type of blood as an offering. Child, no, you lied. Under the moon, honey. Clarify what happened, Holy Spirit, for these earth signs. Because with that video glitching out, look, and it came out again. I just put it back. Okay. I always love when the spirits confirm. Seven of Swords. Is that 7 swords? Yep. That's 10. 10 of Knives. 10 of Swords. Betrayal. They gave blood. Somebody did something over and over and over and over. They did this so many times, it's not even funny. This is how you know when spell work is weak. When you got to keep repeating it and you're trying to go against the flow of nature or the flow of somebody's destiny. This is how you know that it's weak. Because if your magic is all that powerful, why so many swords? Why are you doing this over and over and over Earth signs energy? Let's make it make sense. It's not making sense. The spirits are pissed off. Somebody could have used some graveyard dirt in a jar or something like that. 6 of Cups. The goal was to bind you to the past in an attempt to never allow you to move forward to your destiny. This person's under severe judgment from the spirits, from the underworld. Judgment. The Devil and the Most High God, the Ace of Wands. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. And somebody tried to, it's like, this is about your passion and your pursuit. This person wanted to ride your back into your 10 of Pentacles. Look at that thing sitting on the back of this what is that, a grasshopper? You know, there's spiritual meaning behind the grasshopper as well. You already know. Something about moving forward and taking a leap of faith. And you got this freaking gargoyle, this entity attachment that wanted to be riding your back, like weighing you down, reaping the benefits of your work. Look, 3 of Wands as you move forward. Child, these spirits are pissed. Somebody's ancestors are about to show out. The glitching was y'all's ancestors, okay? This is what they're telling me. Because there's nothing wrong with the video. And when I play it on my end, before I upload the video, it doesn't glitch. Something about transportation, uploading, something like that. Spiritual downloads. It has something to do with pending energy. That video is like, it's a warning. It's a warning. Somebody could have also taken a picture of you recently. Because when I think of the flashing, I keep hearing flash lights. I keep hearing that song. You're the star. You're the star. You're supposed to be seen, honey. And somebody doesn't like it. Somebody does not like this. You know, you have people that have natural charisma. Like they just have star quality. They show up. They're the life of the party. They don't have to do much. They're just being themselves. They're natural born thespians. They're entertainers. They know how to embody certain elements of themselves, and it's very authentic, right? This person cannot stand the amount of attention that you are getting, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Because I keep hearing flashing lights. As I recall, I know you love to show off, but I never thought that you would take it this far. But what do I know? Flashing lights. What do I know? Whoa. Somebody's pissed off. Somebody's a star. You're supposed to be in the public eye. You're supposed to be famous for something really beautiful, something that you do really well. This person knows it. They know that you have the wheel of fortune, and they wanted to ride your back, and somebody wanted to assure that you looked like what you had gone through. But because you don't look like what you've gone through, this person is very angry. This is what I'm hearing. You could be looking better. You could be looking younger. Maybe you lost a couple of lbs. Maybe your tummy's a little bit flatter, something like that. Whatever you're doing, this person is like, I'll be damned if you out here showing out and just all these flashing lights. Yeah, somebody is mad. Whoever you are, you could do music. You could be in movies, something. I don't know what you're supposed to be doing. But you absolutely are a creative individual, and somebody knows that this is your time. Whatever this entity is, I feel like this person is trapped in the spirit realm. The glitching of the video is something that seems to be quite peculiar. Although I know it is divine intervention, I feel like it was that person's energy. But the flashing of the lights, mind control, flashing of the lights, 2 of swords. Somebody didn't want you to see something. That's the first thing that I heard. I don't want you to see me. I feel like this person has turned into whatever this demon is that they conjured up. I'm going to just keep it real. Something's attached to them. It's not funny when the rabbit's got the gun, when that entity returns to sender and now it's possessing you and you look like the demon that you conjured up. It's no joke. Clarify this narcissist. Give me current energy, spirits. Tell on this person. Show us. Somebody's ancestors are not playing with this person. This is a supernatural hit. Somebody is getting hit brick by brick, stone by stone. Your ancestors are saying, stone him. I'm like, damn, this is what I'm hearing. My ears are ringing, y'all. Somebody's ancestors are like, stone his ass. Tower. I kid you not. Two of Wands over your destiny. Didn't I say he wanted to ride your back, or she? It, whatever the hell it has turned into, it wanted to ride your back down your journey without having to do any work. Almost like an entity attachment. This is how this person is coming out. But I feel like the entity has attached to them. The Two of Pentacles in the reverse, they can't balance this out. There's nothing that the earth wants to do for them anymore. There's no more earth magic, no more oaths, no nothing. They can't balance this out. They pissed off the spirits with the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Brokenhearted, sad, the Hanged Man, stuck, self-sabotaging, self-sacrificing, not knowing that whatever this tower was that they were intending for you is the one that would take them asunder. Whoa. Lightning and thunder. That could be significant. Somebody could be the child of Shango. Stop playing. Five of Pentacles. These spirits, this is what they're telling me. These spirits, the Loa, take this to your altar, pray about it, whatever you need to do, meditate on it. I feel like it's truth and clarity, because I feel like I'm talking to some really tapped in human beings, supernatural, divine beings, eternal beings, sovereign beings on all levels. Okay, yeah, Three of Swords, listen, they about to whoop the shit out of his ass or her, whoever this is. Your ancestors are saying we want all of it. Winner takes all. That's what I just heard. They like your ancestors could be laughing right now. They're about to take this person asunder. Just when somebody thought there was nothing lower than asunder, they're going to hear thunder. Then they're going to hear lightning. Then they're going to hear it and feel it strike with the tower. Baby, somebody came for the wrong earth sign energy. Take what resonates. The five. I feel like the whole collective can resonate with this. I feel like earth sign energy, spirit was like, no, you need to hone in a little bit deeper on that message. As being obedient, I'm like, okay, spirit, what is it that you want me to talk about? What is it that you want me to say? I'm just a beacon of light. I'm here, listen, to channel the energy. And no way do I want to influence the outcome. But the spirits are saying, we got a problem with this person. Somebody's ancestors is calling this person a bitch ass. Who am I talking to? Whose ancestors are showing up in spiritual? They're laughing. It's like watching somebody dig their own grave and then just waiting for the most opportune time to come in with a wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, tower and snatch the rug from up under this person. Somebody did a blood oath. Five of Pentacles. They will have to pay with everything, possibly even their life. But your ancestors might keep this person alive long enough to torture them in life. I'm gonna be honest. They want blood. Somebody's ancestors are on demon time. Three of Swords. They keep saying we about to tear this person's. Oh my God. Justice. Something about your bloodline getting justice. Something about you doing the work. Something about you minding your business. Something about you letting bygones be bygones. You moved on. This person continued to stay in some type of arrogant energy. Very egotistical. Very full of themselves. But lacking everything when it came to knowledge. Full of what? You know, you could be full of a lot of things. You could be full of yourself. You could be full as in overly gluttonous. You could be full with knowledge, but this person is full of shit. That's what the ancestors are saying. Clarify, ancestors. Show me, spirit guides, what's going on. The Lovers, because you got love coming through. You got people that love you. They're saying you are loved by the Loa. You are loved by the spirits. You're loved by the world. Earth sign energies. What's good? I can't make this up. And you're an inspiration to people all over the world. Ace of Wands, I'm getting chills all over my body. Come through earth signs. Come through earth signs. Like, what is going on? Who am I talking to? You are an inspiration. Ace of Wands and the Lovers. The world loves you. Your ancestors love you. You've done the work. Let this be an example of all you Mickey Mouse spirituality 101 as people playing around, Googling death spells, buying books, trying to figure out how to do death, playing around with people's bloodline. You don't know what they have within their DNA. You don't know who they are, who they've been, the level of knowledge that they've acquired up to said point, and you're trying to steal it. Somebody wanted to mind hack you, soul hack you, ride your back into the sunset, and reap the benefits of all of your work by way of which you had to go within. You went in and had an intimate relationship with your higher self. Who's out here trying to take credit for that? You trying to take credit for the work I had to do within? But you are all the way diabolical. All the way. Not half-ass. Egotistical. Yeah, look. After I went and did all the work, this is what you're saying, Earth sign. Okay? Temperance, balance. Brotherly kindness, the 3 of Swords. Somebody did not take the breakup so well. Clarify family ties, blood ties, and inner circle. What's that about? The 2 of Cups. It's somebody that you had a family with. For some of you, it's a sibling out here. How many devils are in spiritual court? How many devils are getting judged? How many demons are up under judgment? Even the demons are snitching them out. Page of Wands, you could have a child with this person. Okay, clarify this person. What the hell is going on? The 8 of Cups, and you walked away. You walked away. You made it clear. You moved on. You forgave. You released. Somebody was like, I don't like that. How you just gonna forgive me like that? How you just gonna walk away like that? Oh, you good? You're like, yeah, I'm good. Okay. I hope you find your way. 3144 on the timer. Stop playing. You're a chosen one. The moon. This person is still harboring some type of hidden resentment, and they love that moon cycle. 3 of Swords, child, playing around. Somebody's doing breakup spells over anything good you got coming in, and the answers is about, okay, we're going to break your ass. Since you want to keep doing breakup spells, we're going to break your ass in half, okay? You think you walking on eggshells now? We're going to break your ass, and we're going to snatch everything from you. 5 of Pentacles is desolate, snatching it, rug, pull from underneath. Clarify, ancestors. Come on, Spirit. What you want me to know? There's somebody's powerful ancestor here. 7 of Cups, child. This person is still trying to project some type of illusions onto you like they're not going through hell, as if you give any damns. You can't locate. You can't find a reason to give a damn. And that little love spell backfired. The 7 of Cups. I can't make this up. This person doesn't want you to know that they're going through hell. Not only that, they're aware that you have love coming in, that people love you. Not only does the lover mean partnership, it's intimacy with your higher self. It's intimacy with your spirit guides. It's intimacy with your guardian angels. It's intimacy with the Most High God, the Ace of Wands, the lovers, and temperance. It's balance. And people love you for that because you're radiating real love. So naturally, it's going to breed and or grow more love around you. And with that is abundance and all the perks. And because look at how clean your energy is. So somebody said, I know you have this all around you. I'm going to create some type of an illusion. 7 of Cups is an illusion. With the Ace of Swords, remember in the reverse, a whole manipulator, a whole liar, nothing that they say is real or true. That's crazy. Somebody knows that you have a lot of options in love too. The spirit guide said, we coming for that ass. 5 of Pentacles, I can't make it up. 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. This person about to lose everything. They tried to come for your stability. They did poverty spells. What's this? What's the blood oath that they took with this demon? Yeah, I can't make this up. Somebody didn't want you to ever be able to get over them. The 5 of Cups in the reverse, but look at you out here living, thriving over them. 5 of Cups in the reverse. Somebody wanted you sad, over them, grieving them, feeling as though you couldn't move forward without them. Somebody wanted to be your God. Somebody wanted to govern you. Okay, Page of Wands. There's also a child here, or somebody's coming off like a child. It's one of the two. 3 of Swords, heartbroken little child. You got the 5 of Cups in the reverse. This person's immature. I feel like they're the childish one. Somebody needs a lot of attention. Empress energy, you're coming up as caring and nurturing. Okay, you could be a masculine or a feminine. 8 of Swords, yeah, this is like somebody wanted you trapped in your head. Sad, depressed, The hell? Don't get your dumb ass up out of here with that. I just had to say that. That was me. That wasn't the spirit guides. That was like my commercial break. Newcomers, listen, we have commercial breaks. Sometimes I gotta take a break because sometimes I'm seeing this shit from so many different angles. I'm like, this is some bullshit. But at the same time, I'm mandated by the Most High God to clock in. I work for the Most High God. The universe is the one that pays me. But sometimes newcomers, for the people that don't know, just a little short disclaimer. Sometimes I'll be looking at this like, are you serious? Like, who told you could do this? My left ear is ringing. The spirits are pissed. Why is my left ear ringing? What do you want us to know, spirits? Somebody couldn't leave well enough alone. Now somebody is begging, praying that you, forgive them. They did some type of sympathy spell after your ancestors started whooping their ass. It's like somebody's like, okay. Like, somebody did a sympathy spell after the ass whooping. The Three of Swords, this person could be having chest pains. That's the 5th time the Three of Swords popped out. Somebody could be having chest pains over this. There is somebody's ancestors, like molly-whopping somebody, snatching a whole chest piece out. How do you say this? I'm trying to say what it is the spirits are showing me. Clarify. They beating the hell out of this person. I can't make it up. The Four of Cups. This is an ingrate. This is what they're saying. This is an ungrateful, ingrate person. An ingrate. Somebody that just don't show gratitude for nothing. It's never enough. This could have been your main reason for why you walked away. You could have left this relationship like, dang, if my best wasn't good enough, then yeah, okay, that's what's up. You could even told this person, okay, yeah, you're going to miss me. If you didn't say it, you thought it, and that was the energy that's showing up. And somebody is living their worst nightmare because what you said came true and you were serious about walking away. You're not going back. The Four of Cups represents an ingrate. Somebody that's not grateful for the cup that God is giving them. They have on their mind your cup. Look at this. Everybody has a cup. See this person right here? They're focused. They're focused on your cup. Your destiny. Clarify, Holy Spirit. Ungrateful. It's like the universe is saying, hey, I'm going to give you your portion. But somebody's like, that's not good enough. I want what Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo has. I want it all. I want to be the star. I'm the one. Like, bitch, have a seat. Or if you don't have a seat in the audience and enjoy the fucking show and watch Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo be on the stage. Like, somebody's supposed to be seen. Period. It's their calling. They came back. Look. Not to mention, you're more powerful now than you've ever been. Like, somebody picked the wrong time to do spell work. While you standing in your power. While you standing in this energy of gratitude, an attitude of gratitude, determining your altitude with the Lovers and the Ace of Wands, somebody picked the wrong time. If the Three of Swords come out one more time as I split this deck, the ancestors are about to snatch this person's heart out of their body, and they're telling spiritual court to put this person's heart on a scale. They are implementing the laws of Mayat. For those of you that aren't familiar, let's just hope this person passes the test. Their heart has to be as light as a feather. Whoa. Ooh, I don't think this person gonna pass the test because somebody did a blood oath. You are the High Priestess. I just heard natural born healer, natural born shaman, natural born alchemist, the High Priestess. Spirit is saying you've been doing alchemy since you were in your mother's womb. Moving shit around, alchemizing stuff. Some of you could have even alchemized some type of disease off your own mother as a child. You do this effortlessly. This is what you've done too many times in life. I don't know why this person, I just heard they didn't want to live without your energy. Clarify, they didn't want to live without your energy. Yeah. They feel like when you walked away, it's like the sun stopped shining. Like, damn, you gonna take the sun out the sky too? Somebody felt like you had stripped them of what was, I guess, their dream, but they really never wanted to do the work, y'all. And when I mean the work, they're spiritually lazy. They want shortcuts. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. This person felt like when you walked away, ain't no sunshine now that you're gone. Only darkness every day. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. And she's always gone too long. Anytime you go away. Boom, boom, boom. Wonder if she's gone to stay. I feel like somebody was anticipating your reconciliation with them. Anticipating your return, your re-arrival, your reintroduction, and there was no rerun. You did not rerun this back. There's no spinning of blocks. You could have even burnt the block. You could have set the block on fire to just make sure that it didn't exist. This is like a no, and this person just can't accept it. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse again. They feel like when you walked away, the gift walked out of the door. Now, this person didn't do a lot of things right, and they definitely were not thinking clearly. But one thing is for sure, and two things is for certain. They absolutely got that part right. When you walked away, you were the blessing. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Their life started falling apart. Somebody got tempted by the devil. Somebody got tempted by the devil. You're coming up as the Empress energy. Somebody got tempted by the devil, made an agreement with some type of deity out of anger. I just heard the devil found them at the right time, at their lowest point. Look, the Magician in the reverse. I can't make this up. The World. Angry because the cycle was over and that you're beginning a new cycle. And they know that in this beautiful radiant energy, not only do you have options in love romantically, you have a lot of people that love you. You're loved by the ancestors. Let's start there. You're loved by the Loa. Ace of Wands, you got direct connection to Source, and you're coming up as an Earth Angel. Temperance, balance. You bring peace and harmony. I just heard no justice, no peace. Damn. Somebody's ancestors are not playing. They shaking the table. Somebody's ancestors are shaking the table. Sure the hell are. They're shaking the table. They want everything. They're coming for blood. Clarify this deity with this magic in the world. Ooh, child, the deity is trying to collect. I cannot make this up. 10 of Wands. So some type of forbidden magic. This is what they're showing me. Forbidden magic, blood sacrifice. Somebody cut themselves, offer some blood, became one with the demon or some type of dark force in exchange for something that belonged to you or to try to make you come back. When somebody realized that you weren't coming back, they then revisited this magic and did it again. And they wanted to assure that you would be bound and not have love. And then when that didn't work and they saw that you were ascending even still, they went back again. Spirit is showing me the 10 of Swords. Somebody did this over and over. They went back again and revisited something. And somebody could have coached them. Show me the jar magic. Yeah, somebody coached them. 6 of Cups. Somebody could have drank some type of blood. What's the 6 of Cups? Because the 6 of Cups is death. That's scorpionic energy. 3 of Cups. Spirit is saying it's the cups that matter. It's not celebration. It's not, it's like, you know, normally we say, oh, the 3 of Cups is celebration. No, this is somebody that showed somebody how to do something, how to coach you. But I see the cups as jars. Clarify. And somebody went back and did this magic again. The cups are jars to take your power, strength. This landed right on top of that and the 10 of Cups. To take your 10 of Cups. Look at all these cups. 2 of Swords to confuse you. Jar magic. Jar spell. That shit did not work. Damn. Knight of Swords. Spoke some type of incantation. Who is this person that helped this person do this magic? Who are they? The Four of Pentacles in the reverse and the Judgment in the reverse. Whoa. Well, that didn't go well. Whoever they collaborated with, I mean, it looks like they done. Everybody, whoever had a hand in this and mentioned your name, thought about you, was helping this person, it's a wrap for everybody that's involved. I just heard guilty by association. Yeah, your ancestors said it's this is like they will. It's like collateral damage. Look at the 10 of Pentacles. 10 could be real significant. The month of October could be significant. You're due for your inheritance. I just saw like a really bright light, y'all, shoot past my head. You know, the Three of Swords keeps coming out. I feel like they are snatching somebody's heart out. Rotten, dirty heart. And they're saying, we want justice. Put this heart on a scale. Because this person is now doing some type of sympathy prayer or sympathy spell. With the Page of Cups, like, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. They could be begging the spirit. They could be crying to the spirit. Please, oh, please, oh, please. Child, I done seen some people running from some spirits. It's all bad. I saw somebody one time. Well, you know the stories. Y'all know. It's out there. The Hangman. Wow. This person now has to watch you ascend. That's a part of judgment. And be in torment. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Something about their worldly possessions. They may have wanted your worldly possessions. Yeah, look. The Fool. It's like your ancestors are making this person watch you ascend. 10 of Wands. They stressed out. My goodness. Judgment in the reverse. Whoever helped this person, they're like scattered. Like whatever they did, bad idea. Somebody opened up a door. What's this jar magic? Somebody buried something. Somebody could have tried to bury something of yours so you would come back. Okay, that's what they did? Yeah, to control you. And then when that didn't work, it backfired. So somebody buried something in your yard or their yard. They buried something in their yard so that you would always come back to them. That's what I just heard. Somebody put something in that jar. Graveyard dirt. Okay. Somebody built some type, because I'm seeing somebody really like meticulously layer something. A jar, an alcohol bottle, something with glass, okay? Layered it with something, some type of herbs, and somebody's telling them how to do it. So that you would always come back to that house. But when you didn't come back, it's like the person feels like they're in the Eight of Swords. Like they too afraid now to leave the house. Somebody could be going through like paranormal activity. They could be thinking to dig the jar up because the spirits that are in the jar that somebody conjured up or gave an offering to that was supposed to make you come back, like you just felt compelled to go back to this person, end up at their house type energy, now has them bound. So they could be feeling like paranoid in their own house. Or like they can't leave or they can't move forward or they don't want to go anywhere or do anything. It's like that. It's like it backfired. Yeah, the spirits are playing with this person. Yeah. They playing. Look at this. Look at the way you got the dead right here. You see the skeleton and the skeleton. Look how they playing with this person. It's almost like this person feels like a zombie. They could be feeling like separated from their body. What the hell did you conjure up? Sir, ma'am, what in the entire hell did you conjure up? And I feel like they don't want this to come out because my throat chakra. I feel like this person does not want this to come out. They're so concerned with you knowing the truth. Isn't that crazy when death is facing somebody or their death is like they're face to face with death? Okay, they're concerned about you. Like your priorities is messed up. You might want to talk to death real quick. You look like you got some stuff going on. You worried about Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo right now? The fact that you know. So the fact that somebody is still in their ego, like, oh, I know she knows. I know he knows what I did. Who gives a damn? You got a whole entity attachment, sir, ma'am. Somebody is contemplating to dig something up, and you got real love coming through. Child, the spirits are playing with this person. If they did anything to bind your love life, I did not make this up. The ancestors. It's like if this person tried to bind your love life, it's like now love is coming in faster, or you could just be like the spirits. It's like the spirits did the opposite. Yeah, look, real love. I cannot make this up. Real love. I'm searching for a real love. Someone to set my heart free. Real love. Listen, clarify what's going on, spirits. Tell us what happened. Tell us the story. A child, third-party situation. Yeah. It's like, look at this person in between your two of cups. Watching who you talk to. Look at their face. Could be a guy, could be a gal. Look at their mind. Look at what they're thinking. Like, look at your thoughts. Who's translating that? This person is so mad. They're like a rusty third wheel. They're a sourpuss ass third party. Somebody's giving you the gas face. They're coming out like a child. This is how the spirits are showing me. Like they're a child. Come through, ancestors. What is it that you want us to know? And they did this to an earth angel. Whoa, you messed up. Big earth sign energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Earth. You're grounded. You're sweet. You're nice. You have a good spirit. Yeah, you really got a decent spirit. And somebody tried to do you dirty. Lying on you. False reports. They could have lied to this spirit. They could have got this spirit. I don't know what this person is doing. They got all kinds of stuff going on. Legal issues. You could have divorced this person. This person could have legal issues. What is this? Show me, spirit. What happened? Yeah, child. I cannot make this up. Lord have mercy. They went into alliance with some voodoo energy, some voodoo deity. They could have gone to a certain voodoo god or something as coached by somebody else. Somebody really put this person in the shitter. You got voodoo doll. Somebody coached this person on how to do something, how to poison you energetically, how to spiritually poison you. That's what I just heard. Could have been an older woman, mature woman. What happened, Holy Spirit? Child, I can't make it up, even if I wanted to. I can't make it up, even if I wanted to. Child, somebody is so out of it. The Four of Pentacles was in the reverse. Whoever this mature woman was that coached this person on how to use something that belonged to you, could have been hair, could have been clothes, don't matter. Child, this person feels like you outranked them. This is an older woman. Somebody that knows their way around voodoo. And the first thing they tried to do, remember, the Hermit came out in the reverse, right? Remember, that was the first card. They tried to put a shield over your intuition. But the veil is thin. You can see. Some of you could be seeing orbs or shadows. You're becoming more psychic. That's what Spirit says. You're becoming more aware. Yeah, I can't make this up. Somebody wanted complete and total ruin for you. And now they're having what appears to be a tornado of massive destruction in every aspect of their life. The Spirit guides want me to be very, very clear about every aspect of their life. Remember, the Five of Pentacles came up. The Four of Pentacles came up. These spirits that they conjured up, clarify voodoo spirits. Show me this deity. Children. Somebody needed to wait in the water. They should have just sat in the water and decided to do something else. Somebody should have found something safe to do. Somebody should have went to counseling. Somebody should have just sat down and left you alone. Really. Rest in peace. Transition. conjure. So they went to the graveyard. They told these spirits they wanted you unalive. Somebody tried to bind you to the grave. Whoa, now they bound to the grave. This is what spirit is showing me. Clarify. What's the transition in voodoo? Yeah, I can't make this up. Somebody did this obsessively. The reason why the spirit guides, your ancestors, are going so hard with wanting to snatch everything from this person, these people, whatever the hell this is because they did it obsessively after being told not to. Obsessed with doing magic, obsessed with the voodoo doll, obsessed with playing at the graveyard, obsessed with smoking graveyard blunts. The ancestors was like, no worries, they're going to be smoking graveyard blunts for all of eternity. Damn. I'm just channeling the energy. I'm just telling y'all what I hear. And it's crazy because the torment is as if to add more insults to injury, of which is definitely something that they deserve. You out here achieving your best life. Child. Clarify, I'm living my best life. I ain't got time for none of you devils. We live. Awakening. You've gone through some type of major awakening. Some of you could be 47 years old. Somebody could be born in 1974. Somebody could be 1951. Doesn't matter your age. Take what resonates. But these times are very significant. 1983 could be significant. 1979. Somebody's birthday could be June the 6th. That could be significant. Somebody's birthday could be January 8th, May 1st, September 1st. Wow. Somebody could be an April Taurus. April 27th, April 24th. Thank you, Holy Spirit. An Aries could be significant. A Leo could be significant. Somebody could be an August Virgo. Like, it's all here. Whatever y'all doing as the Earth sign collective, it's definitely affecting our placements as a whole. It's making us all focus in on our Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Like, we are getting to the work. We are doing the work. Like, anybody that comes up against this right now, where we at, it's straight to the grave. This is what the spirits are telling me. Believe it or not. Maybe they think we BSing. Maybe they'll try it again. I don't know. But somebody's about to take a dirt nap. If they haven't already. Earth Angel. They can't listen right now. Let me just tell you something. Overall collective energy is earth energy. Humanitarian energy. Catering to the children. Catering to the elderly. That's what I just heard. Assuring that they have a peaceful transition. Transformation. Some of you are on assignment as shamans, healers, readers. You are a real spirit guide in the earth. Your path is too protected for all this demonic ass projection. Somebody should have found him something better to do. Twin flame. Somebody could be 40 years old. Sweetheart, you got an admirer coming in because this person's a part of your destiny. You're supposed to do this spiritual work with this person. It's just destiny. That's just the way it's going to go. I mean, I don't know what this person was trying to do. Clarified animosity. I feel like the mature woman has some animosity and jealousy towards you. Yeah, because you're coming up as a star seed. You're still moving on after all that magic. Child, somebody was working that ass off. You hear me? Under that moon cycle, playing with those shadows and that demon. Child. Somebody could have even tried to project their nasty, depressive, you know, did I say depressive? Depression, depressive. Trying to impress. Making impressions of nasty projections. Of demonic ass energy. This was not your energy. I can hear you saying like, that ain't my energy. You knew it wasn't your energy. You never claimed it. You never needed to. You're out here single, sexy, and self-sufficient and successful, and somebody don't know what to do. Starseed, somebody's supposed to be in the public eye on TV, or you already are. It's something about fame and fortune. And you deserve it. To whom much is given, much is required. It's like the spirit realm really loves you. You're obedient to your higher self. You're obedient to your call. Like, this is like unwavering focus. Straight up and down. Like, you stay dedicated through a whole bunch of death spells. Like, God, dog. How many more voodoo dolls you gonna make? How many more trips to the graveyard before somebody thinks that, you know, this is where they're permanently going to be? Now this person's in their head about you because the love spell backfired. You got an entity riding your ass. The love spell didn't backfire. You thinking about Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo all day. And whoever the mature woman is, she feels like you're the better alchemist. Well, little Mr. whatever your name is, and little Miss Mature Woman, you should have left Starseed alone. Yeah, look, confusion and illusion, child. This is not looking good. Somebody don't even know their ass from a hole in the ground because there's too much going on. Family energy. Yeah, look, I can't make this up. You got the Ten of Cups and you got the High Priest. I can't make it up. If you're divine feminine, this happened to you, and this is a masculine, karmic masculine, you got a masculine coming in as the High Priest. Your bloodline is choosing this person. This is your Ten of Cups. The number 21 could be significant. Somebody went to the crossroads. Somebody went to the gatekeeper. Somebody went to petition for a love spell to bind you till death do us part. That's what I just heard. And so the ancestors was like, all right, we're going to make that happen. Don't even worry about it. Like, God, dog, wait a minute. Somebody could be saying, wait a minute. Listen, you got to be more careful when you're speaking those incantations, when you're playing in the graveyard. We gonna be together forever, ever, ever. Okay. The deity is like, bet. Okay, that's what's up. Now you out here looking crazy over Earth sign and they still haven't come back. Go dig that damn jar up out the backyard, the front yard, the side of the street. You look crazy. Get your shit together. It's a mess. And whoever this mature woman is, she's obsessed with your gifts. This person could have been like controlled by somebody. I don't know. There's too many levels to the diabolicalness. There's not enough time. Okay, there's too many layers and not enough time to peel this shit back, man. What the hell is going on? Now this person, oh my God. Would you believe me if I said I'm in love? Baby, you like, hell no. That's the demon talking, fool. Get out of here. Go away. Oh, I just had to come back and do right by my earth signs. I know we went a little over, but when it's flowing, it's flowing. Shout out to the spirits that just showed up. Somebody's ancestors tapped me on the shoulder. It's like, you know you're going to need to redo that video, right? I'm like, okay. I don't want no problems with the spirits. And I don't want no problems with the Loa. I don't want no problems with the spirits. Somebody's ancestors are funny. They're cracking so many jokes about this situation while this person just feels like their whole life is falling apart. Don't you just love when you see somebody fall out and they're like, oh my God, I can't believe this is happening to me. But you failed to mention the 1, 2, 3, 4 umpteenth amount of times that you ran to the graveyard trying to bury Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Why you forget that part? Wow. Okay. Pray for me. Hell no. I'm not praying for you till you tell me what you did. I'm not attaching my prayers to you and your karma. I need you to pray for me. Put in a little prayer for me. Hell no. Tell me what you did first. What did you do? Exactly. Get your ass over there. You under judgment. And the spirit said, get out the way. I'm not about to get in the way of nobody's spirit guides when they whooping on somebody's ass who absolutely thoroughly deserves it. Quite literally. Like, why would we get in the way of that? That don't make no sense. So this person's having a fit. Somebody said till death do us part. And so death has shown up. Death is knocking at their door. They lying, saying that they weren't the ones that did it. Now somebody's trying to place the blame on somebody else. Project that karma onto somebody else. Look, shattered, suffering in silence. This is what they don't want you to know. They are definitely going through it. Now they're trying to project it onto somebody else. Forensics show that this person has more than an ample amount of graveyard dirt up under their nails. They're guilty. Close that door, Holy Spirit, please and thank you. This person is being found guilty and also being brought out into the middle of the ethers as an example of anybody else that wants to think that they might, that they can, that they think they can take down the collective at this level in the game. You've basically sealed your fate. You might as well just write out your whole obituary, what you wanted to say, what is it that you want to give thanks to, because you're about to drop. Ain't nobody playing with y'all at this level. It's stop or get stopped. It's stop or get dropped. It's stop, drop, roll, or get laid out. It's all of that. All of the above. This is what the spirit guides are telling me, okay? I love you, Earth signs. I do. I love you. I love you so very much. Somebody comment down below. My Earth sign placements are well. Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. I love y'all so much. I will absolutely see you in the next video. Until then, as always, peace be with you.